everybody. Believe it or not, there's places in this country and throughout the world that never see snow, or at least never see significant snow. And some of those people may wonder how people conduct their day-to-day lives up here in the north where it snows a lot, and how we deal with snowstorms and things in general in the wintertime. So this video is intended to maybe answer some of their questions. I've broken it out into kind of sections, so if somebody wants to skip a section and move on to a different one, I'm gonna show everybody a little bit about what equipment we carry in our vehicles to get around, how we prepare for winter, a little bit about our vehicles that we use up here, and a little bit about tires and stuff on those vehicles. So if you're interested in that, check out those sections. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about snow removal. Where I work, one of my duties is removing snow, and I thought maybe some of you who had never seen how large amounts of snow are moved and plowed and removed might be interested. So that's another section of the video. Got some equipment. I'll show everybody equipment and such. Hopefully the video's of interest to some of you. If you live up north here, you probably already know everything in this video. But if you don't, if you're from down south or another country or wherever, this video might be of interest to you. Just as how folks down south deal with things like hurricanes, or out in Hawaii or whatever, deal with weather or whatever, would be of interest to me. So I'm making this quick video to show everybody how we deal with old man winter up here. National Weather Service has predicted a snowstorm for later today, and it's going to run through the day tonight and all day tomorrow into tomorrow night. This isn't going to be some record breaker. This is just probably what I would consider an average winter storm. They're calling for up to 20 inches of lake effect snow over that time period, and also wind gusts in the 40 to 45 mile an hour range. So there'll be some blowing and drifting and some lake effect snow coming off the lake, and we're going to have to deal with it. The National Weather Service, in my opinion, does an outstanding job of predicting snow. Now, it's not an exact science, and on occasion they're wrong, but I think they have a heck of a system, and I think they do an outstanding job, in my opinion. When a storm is coming, they issue various types of warnings, and they first start out as watches, and then as it gets closer, they upgrade it to a warning. A watch means it may happen. A warning means it is going to happen. Lesser storms are something along the lines of a winter weather advisory. It could be for snow or freezing rain or whatever. Then there is a warning that's a lake effect warning, which is narrow bands of snow coming off of the Great Lakes, and those can be very significant amounts of snow. That is measured in feet a lot of times. There's also a winter storm warning, which is a step above a winter weather advisory, and it usually involves, I think, 6 inches or more of snow, and then there is a blizzard warning. A blizzard warning is an extended period of heavy snow with an extended period of high winds. So that's kind of the way it goes. Winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings, and blizzard warnings. They have some specialized special weather statements, you know, if something unusual is going to happen. And the local National Weather Service, I don't know if this is the same in all areas, has an interactive map on their website, and you can click on just the area that you're going to be in, and it will give you information as far as snowfall rates and expected amount of snow, travel conditions, etc. So that's one thing that we have on our side, is we have a very good weather service that is very good at keeping people informed of winter weather problems. Where we live, there's a lot of four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive vehicles. And that comes in handy. I mean, you can't beat all four wheels pulling to get you through the snow. However, one thing that a lot of people don't realize is four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive does not make stopping and slippery roads any different than a two-wheel drive vehicle. And so that's something that a lot of people don't realize is, yes, you have better traction, but you do not have better stopping power. Tires are extremely important in the wintertime around here. You have your all-season tires, which are kind of a compromise, not the best, but I guess they're okay. Then you have snow/mud tires, and they're a step up and they're a little better. But then you have what I consider the best option, and that is a winter tire, a ice and snow tire that is made up of a softer rubber compound and has the treads and little grooves in the tread. So it grips the ice and the snow much better than a traditional tire. And a lot of people run those in the winter up here. They cannot be run year-round. The tire compound is way too soft, and they'll wear out very, very quickly if they're run on just regular dry roads, like in the summertime. So tires are a huge factor in getting around safely in the wintertime. The other thing is learning to drive in the snow. Now, we take it for granted here because we do it all the time, but it does require some skill, and the most important factor is to slow down, and leave some distance between you and the other guys, because you can be the greatest driver in the snow, and the other guy may not be. So we grew up with it, so we're used to it. As far as some items that I carry, and most folks around here at least have some of these in their vehicle in the wintertime. Some people, they don't ever take them out of their vehicle all year round. the number one thing would be what they call a snow brush. Now I know some of you guys up here that live in the north are saying to yourself, what the hell's wrong with that guy? Everybody's got a snow brush. Well, everybody doesn't have a snow brush in the country, and you can tell somebody from up north because most of them got a snow brush and an ice scraper in their vehicle pretty much year-round. So it comes in handy for brushing off the windows and scraping ice. A lot of guys carry some sort of shovel. I like this metal long-handled shovel, not for clearing large amounts of snow, but for digging out around the wheel wells and everything. If you're going to be shoveling snow, say driveway or a sidewalk or whatever, there's actual snow shovels, and there's different types of snow shovels. There's snow shovels that are designed to lift and throw snow, and then there's also snow shovels that are designed to push snow. When you get lesser amounts of snow and you just want to clear off a couple of inches, there's pusher snow shovels, and there's different sizes and such. Anyhow, that's another another thing. A lot of guys carry what they call recovery straps, and I like a recovery strap over a toe chain or a toe strap. Now the difference is a recovery strap actually stretches. It works like a large rubber band, and it gives you a little extra tug if you're pulling somebody out or you're getting pulled out. There's some shackles that attach to these loops and then attach to points on the vehicle. So a toe strap. Set of jumper cables, not so much for dealing with snow, but dealing with cold, you know, jumping your vehicle, or where I work, I end up jumping a lot of other people's vehicles, especially when it gets down real cold. So most everybody's got a set of jumper cables in their vehicle. I like to carry a bag with some extra clothes in case I get stranded somewhere. An extra pair of boots, and I have a real good winter rated sleeping bag. Keep that behind the seat should I have to spend the night someplace, or maybe even spend the night in the vehicle. One thing that I carry that a lot of people don't carry is a set of tire chains. Even though I have a four-wheel drive truck, I carry a set of tire chains for it, and it's used mostly in non-maintained roads, or you know, during hunting season and some of the back trails, and you know, it's more of an off-road item. We have very good snow removal up here, and most of the time the snowplow crews can keep the main roads passable, but I like to keep those as my little insurance policy. If I get stuck way back where, I keep those in the truck year-round because they also work pretty good in some muddy conditions. One last item that I carry in my truck is a couple of sections of this decking material. It works good if you're stuck really bad. Stick these under the wheels, and usually you can drive out. Forget about junk like putting kitty litter under it and everything else. You get a four-wheel drive truck stuck, a bag of kitty litter is just about worthless. So you need something substantial to put under the tires. That's just a few items. Everybody's got their other items they carry, and maybe it might be a little extra food, or you know, maybe some water or whatever. I got tools in the truck. You know, things like flashlights and headlamps, and keep. Of course, everybody now's got a cell phone. Wasn't always that way. But now pretty much everybody has a cell phone and can stay in communication, and if they need be, call for some help. That's just a few items that I keep in my vehicle. Other people keep similar things. So that's how us folks up here where it snows a lot get around with our vehicles and prepare our vehicles. Of course, you want to keep your vehicle in as good a condition as you possibly can. Everybody, in a little bit, when I get to work, the equipment that we use to keep our facility open for business, and maybe you'll find it of interest. Some of you Southerners or folks from other countries that don't have to deal with snow on a regular basis. Everybody's seen traditional four-wheel drive trucks with snow plows, and I'm sure everybody on the news has seen the type of trucks that plow the highways. This is a picture of the equipment we use to clear our parking area. For smaller areas like sidewalks, we use commercial snow throwers. There's on the front of this, there's an auger, and that auger breaks up the snow, and then there's another impeller that shoots the snow out of this chute here. The chute is adjustable. Then we finish it all up where needed with some ice melt. And that's how we do it here. Until next time, everybody, take care, and thanks for watching.